Mama said I was born at 102. Just like my daddy, I was hard-headed too. Sweating out the water that I ain't even drank. Got one foot in the Carolinas and the other in the bank. That humidity hit me in the middle of the night, and I said, damn, it's gonna be another hot one tomorrow. There ain't nothing like this Carolina heat when you can't even think about going to sleep. Ain't no point in making your bed, 'cause you're just gonna lay there and sweat. Your AC's struggling like the man you married. Your beer's hot as a Hail Mary. Is it your pastor preaches 'cause you done gone and skipped church again? There ain't nothing like this Carolina heat. Then you meet this boy at the corner store, and he comes up to you and says, how you doing, darling? And you say, damn, it's hotter than hell out here. There ain't nothing like this Carolina heat when you can't even think about going to sleep. Ain't no point in making your bed, 'cause you're just gonna lay there and sweat. Your AC's struggling like the man you married. Your beer's hot as a Hail Mary. Is it your pastor preaches 'cause you done gone and skipped church again? There ain't nothing like this Carolina heat. One of these days I'm gonna have to get out of here. But then again, I kinda like the idea of my baby rocking a sundress in December. And I know that you're gonna remember all those long nights that we spent down in. All those long nights that we spent down in. There ain't nothing like this Carolina heat when you can't even think about going to sleep. Ain't no point in making your bed, 'cause you're just gonna lay there and sweat. Your AC's struggling like the man you married. Your beer's hot as a Hail Mary. Is it your pastor preaches 'cause you done gone and skipped church again? One of these days I'm gonna have to get out of here. But then again, I kinda like the idea of my baby rocking a sundress in.
Folks, we made an executive decision here this morning. It's 10:30. It is already too hot down there, even with the fans. We killing ourselves. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna back up and punt. A lot of times in your wood yard, you might have to go to your second or your third option, and that's what we're doing. We've got all these beautiful shade trees right here on the edge of our wood yard. And 8 o'clock this morning, we made a video and we were wringing wet with sweat. So what we're gonna do is this. We're not going under the shade tree there because it gets too dark to film. But hoping that this big tree here, even though it's 10:30, we probably got another hour at 11 o'clock. This thing, the splitter and part of the conveyor is still covered with shade. And we can bring them fans down here and we can drastically lower the temperature. So that's what we're gonna do. Instead of going into the bunker, I'm gonna bring some IBC totes up here. Probably 4 of them, put them down. And we're gonna load them there, and then I'm gonna put my forks back on the tractor. Then I'm gonna take them over there and put them around the Wolfe Ridge Hill bunker. And that's what we're gonna do for a couple of weeks. It ain't worth killing ourselves no more trying to do what we did. So.
You mean baking ourselves and roasting?
So as you can tell, it's 10:28. And we're still in shade right here. So we can come down early in the morning as time permits, make a video, split a tote or two, at least a tote a day. That's our goal, is to try to split a, but it's hot on this hot weather, you can't do it. We'd like to do an IBC tote a day. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring some totes over here. I got to cut the grass, then I'm gonna spray it, kill it, back over into this bunker, and that's how we're gonna finish off the Wolfe Ridge Hill bunker. It's splitting right here in the shade. Sometimes you got to use your head besides something to put your cap on.
Wind's blowing.
And the wind, it wasn't no breeze this morning, but it feels good right here. We need to be splitting right now. But I just give you an idea. If you got a shade tree, or sometimes you got to handle the wood twice. Sometimes you just got to take care of yourself, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna dump conveyor, gonna go right in them IBC totes, and I'm gonna take them over there and put them around the bunker.
These equipments have wheels on them. They will travel. Move them to the shade.
And since I bought that thing back there, it's easier to move them around and adjust them up while there's no wood around them. Somebody told me, left a comment saying, man, that Versa splitter, you didn't need that thing. All you had to do was get your gravel and set the piece of wood up there and split it. If it falls off, you can use your gravel to get it. Well, if you're only splitting one piece at a time, always, that'll work. It will. But when you bring wood down and you got a bunker on the other side and you bringing wood down here to split, you ain't got no room to get no tractor in there. So
This is our way.
You damn if you do, damn if you don't. You got to do what's right for you and how you feel comfortable. I would rather have the wood right here, so I can tote it up there, put it up there, let my wife run the Wolfe Ridge, which she loves to do, and I'm not gonna fire from her position, even though I don't get to run it much. She loves to run it. She's got a conveyor. That's what works in our wood yard. That's what we feel comfortable with. I'm not gonna sit there and watch another man's video and say, man, you're doing that wrong. You need to do this. It's whatever makes you feel comfortable in your wood yard. To stay safe, to be productive. We talk to one another. We don't run the Wolfe Ridge probably at 40 or 50% throttle. The conveyor's on low. We can talk, we can communicate. If I tell Rosie she's in the way she needs to get up and move, she'll move. She can hear us. That's how we operate. That's how we run our wood yard. It works for us. So the helpful hint of the day is what works for you. Don't let somebody try to tell you how you need to do your wood yard. If you're comfortable, you're successful, you're staying safe, that's a home run for you. So that's my best advice I can give you. If you're comfortable with you, you do you. So, appreciate you tuning in. New setup. I know I'm gonna like it, I know my wife's gonna like it, and I know Rosie is gonna love it. If she can get here in this sand, under these shade trees, with a fan, she's happy. So as long as we happy, that's all that counts. So, appreciate you tuning in. That's just a small video on us using a head besides a hat rack. Y'all stay safe, stay cool, and again, whatever works for you, you do you. This is Rec Outdoors.